Are you that one person who secretly wants to be alone sometimes? Away from the crowd, away from the notifications, away from the noises. And when everyone else is enjoying the chaos, you just want a quiet corner, a place where your brain can finally breathe. If that sounds like you, congrats. You are not alone because some of history's greatest minds felt exactly like you. Coincidence? Maybe not. Buddha left the noises of world to sit in silence. Kafka spends nights alone writing what nobody understood. Linus Torvalds locked himself in a room with a computer and created world's fastest operating system called Linux. If you don't know what Linux is, it is an operating system just as Windows and Mac OS. Linux is generally the fastest operating system and it is used by NASA also. Created by a single person sitting in his room lonely on his computer called Linus Torvalds. Van Gogh, Da Vinci, Picasso, history's most prominent artists, and Newton, Einstein, and even Tesla have spent most of their lives alone with their own self in isolation. Coincidence? Maybe not. We live in a world addicted to noise, notifications, messages, scrolling, music, people talking every second. Silence has become uncontrollable, and maybe that's why some people feel tired around others, but peaceful when they are finally alone. Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. Loneliness feels like emptiness, but solitude can feel like freedom. When nobody is around, something strange happens. Your mind finally becomes audible. It's meditation, sitting in silence and listening to the most important person, you. And when you start listening to that, you are finally talking to yourself, not escaping. It's like healing your wounds and your trauma. You become connected to yourself. You listen to every simple message from your conscience, and that's where you connect a bond to yourself. And this actually heals you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Many people fear silence because silence forces them to face themselves. That's why they just scroll endlessly. But thinkers, artists, writers, coders often need silence the same way lungs need air. Creativity grows in quiet places. Newton discovered revolutionary ideas during isolation. Van Gogh just painted alone. Kafka wrote in silence every night. Not because they hated people, but because their minds needed rooms to breathe. And maybe that's why some people hate small talk. Weather nice today, bro, did you see that reel? Meanwhile, their brain is dying inside. They don't crave noise, they crave depth. But there's a dangerous side to isolation too. Too much solitude can become prison. Even the strongest minds need connection sometimes. The goal isn't to escape people forever. The goal is to protect your own peace. So if you enjoy being alone sometimes, maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe your mind is just trying to breathe. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. Do subscribe to Guava Animation. We bring stories which breathes life.